So I beat the game with Emily at least 3 times, Corvo once, and I started doing Corvo without using any powers. That's my second slot here. This is Corvo with powers but non-lethal, which might be a bit of a mistake because he's more fun being lethal. Emily's interchangeable. She's by far my favorite character on this game. So let's overwrite this because there is no new game plus so far. Let's put it on hard and let's skip the tutorial. I will go ahead and let everything play, such as the cutscenes and whatnot, but that's about it. Everything else is going to be... This might be a fast playthrough, I don't know, because I know where all the blueprints are. Yeah, somewhere around my 4th playthrough, I actually looked up where all the blueprints are. Some of them are in very obscure areas. Like, the first one is the most obscure that you run into. It's like fucking... it's like fucking in this area where you would never expect it to be. Or see it.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces.
That is so cool.
All these years
By the way,
later,
Corvo looks much cooler.
I'm the ruler my mother wanted me to be. Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
You know, I like Corvo's playstyle in this game, just not as much as Emily's, I guess. I'll explain on that later.
Majesty. I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
I hear the PC port is
Your
trash.
signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
That ass, though.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look
Is it
tired.
Jessamine or Jessamine?
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother
She
was
just
still
said
doing this.
Jessamine and he said
I
Jessamine.
think I'm very good at this.
Sorry.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these is...
Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Damn, I work Black Friday and
Sometimes you
Thanksgiving
do.
night.
You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
I really like Corvo's blade. I like Corvo and Emily's blade. Oh, I am not going to mention any spoilers, so I'm just going to be quiet during these scenes.
The Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you.
Not promising stealth on this playthrough either. I'm going to try it on a couple stages, but not promising anything.
I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress.
High chaos can mean anything.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Corvo is so sick. He just stopped time right there. That's what's so cool about it. The fuck off me, bitch.
Sword can't still my heart.
And the folded blade is so cool. It's not as long as a regular sword, but effective. Okay, so definitely play as Emily.
I will cast you in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
Well, that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I don't know about a good-sized island. The way gold goes in this fucking game. Okay, back to reality. Come on now.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Okay.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
I don't think gathering this information is worth anything. Like, I don't think I can actually get another trophy for it or anything like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab some stuff. I was stuck on this fucking mission for like an hour when I first was trying to install the game because I didn't realize you can go through that fucking window.
It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Get a little dialogue in there. Oh wait, no, there's a pouch.
Lady Emily, where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry.
It's like I
Goodbye.
could, Hachi. You know what? You think she's gonna be an important character because of the detail in her face, but she's not. It's crazy.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Slight assassination. Shut the fuck up. Alright.
Traitors.
So, normally in this game, high chaos, I would kill anybody, but you know what? I love the alternative options in this game because they're all like worse than death. So,
the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers.
This motherfucker talks forever. But I think it'll be easier to just jump him. I think most of the enemies, most of the bosses in this game have like, or not bosses, the assassination targets in this game have the same like death animation. That's a bit disappointing, but everything else in the game is so refreshing that it doesn't even matter. Like, I was thinking to myself the other day, like, man, there's so many new powers. Corvo, you can play him in a completely different way, and that's what a sequel should be about. They should give you more options than what the original ever gave you. And plus, it improved on a couple things like drop assassinations and whatnot. Okay, so check this out. I'm just gonna wait for him, and boom, bitch. All right, smack his fucking head on the ground.
Not my job to clean it up.
Get out the way.
Too late for him. You're done.
Man, it didn't even go into the good kill animation. His head got lobbed off, didn't it? Yep, it sure did.
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise. Trouble has found us again, Mother.
Okay, so you loot this bastard, right?
This won't leave my hand again.
Which will allow us to get into the safe room. And here's the cool thing about it. So you lock him in the safe room, and he just stays in the safe room. You know, he could be starving in there, but he doesn't die, right?
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
He just goes he can go bananas and whatnot. One playthrough I threw him in there with a bunch of dead bodies.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey.
Asshole.
The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey.
This game does not have Continue Game Plus yet, but I actually tweeted one of the head devs, and they said that they're adding Mission Select because that doesn't exist in this game, which I guess you can save at the beginning of each mission, but they're adding Mission Select, and they're supposed to be adding New Game Plus.
Enjoy the rations and well water. Sleeping next to a fortune.
Give me them bullets, because this is going to be a rough ride.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Stage actually gave me a lot of trouble in the beginning because I was getting used to everything. This is a letter from Wyman. Apparently, I don't know, Emily's boyfriend. She's something to Emily. I'm not sure what.
Made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall
Fiance.
Tower.
So I think each mission actually gives you a souvenir. This mission gives you the boat.
Help against Delilah, even if I had a way.
Another mission, you get a doll, etc., etc. Let's see. Anything else that I'm forgetting? No, I think that's it. It's an audio grab from Jessamine.
My daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness, or were there too many?
That was an audio grab from like the previous game, actually, which is cool. No, I like playing with Emily more in this game because it feels more fresh, more new than Corvo. Even though Corvo has some shit that could be fresh, I just didn't feel that way when playing with him. Like a whole stopping time and slowly moving it forward thing, that's all well and good, but it's still just stopping time and slow time. And summoning 2 rats, that doesn't really do much for me because rats, I never thought the rat kill thing was ever clever. It's just a way to get away from enemies. It's a lethal way to get away from enemies. If you have possession coupled with that. Possession is much cooler, but I haven't really upgraded it to that point yet.
I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the dock. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably
There's a picture of those 3 fucks that kidnapped Emily.
She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended.
Or 2 of them did.
1625.
Game as well.
Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
I think a smart thing to do in this game is to kill every enemy with a gun first, which that would be enemies with red on.
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
This game really is strict on the what is it? The chaos policy.
I need to find a ship.
There was one point I killed like
Listen up, I have bad news.
7 people on this stage. It was 7 dudes, but they gave me like high chaos on it. Like I should be able to kill them. They're all fucking bastards trying to kill me.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Peeking is like nerfed in this game as well. I think I'm gonna get in a fight here. None of these dudes have guns. You move faster when you unsheath your shit. Are they gonna notice me? Yep.
I'll check around here. Shit! Keep your eyes peeled.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, you little shit!
Come on. Come on out. Let's see, I'm gonna make this.
What is going on here? Stop!
Yeah, the other dude didn't want any part of that, did he? There was 3 of them. There's supposed to be more than what I killed. He didn't want any part of that. Alright, let's see what's in here. A Granada. High Chaos. That could definitely come in handy. That's a note I'm not worried about. Not worried about that either. Nothing in here. And now I'm going to go get a painting. I love the new kill animations so much. Okay, so you take this painting down and there's a code. 451. Okay, and this just gives you more money to start off with. It's always helpful to get a lot of money in this game. Always helpful. Let me get one of these elixirs because it's about to get rough up in here. There's a dude up there making sure that I'm not made. Need a fucking crossbow. That's where they messed up. They should have gave you a crossbow in this mission instead of the gun.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further, the former empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested. People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
I hear walking. Is he coming down the stairs? No, I think he's walking over here. He's troublesome. He's one of the troublesome dudes that, well, gave me a lot of trouble in my first playthrough. That motherfucker, he walks back and forth, back and forth. There's another dude that's troublesome that walks... There he is. That motherfucker right there. I hate him.
Get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
This motherfucker.
So he says, keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert.
100 times I thought about leaving this place. I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Atano.
Watch these two motherfuckers. They can't see me for some reason.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces? Sometimes these things end with people like us face down on an executioner's block.
I'll be fine, I assure you. My grandmother turned a profit on the plague, and I'll come out ahead under the Duke of Serkonos and our new Empress.
Hey, what were you just talking about, buddy?
You bet. Oh, somebody's packing weapons.
Just keep fucking walking. I don't like to kill the civilians. Like, no matter what. But the civilians are snitches. I like knocking them the fuck out because they, as soon as they get alerted, they tell every fucking guard in the entire area, like, ah, ah, ah! You. I love killing using the slide. I love knocking out using the slide. They get so... they're just so thoughtful. They're such thoughtful people. Physically, he should have not have fell.
Oh man, I hope the crown killer doesn't come back. Nasty business, killing Ichabod Boyle like that.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Come on. Investigate. High chaos. I recently got the Ghost and Clean Hands achievement. That puts hair on your nuts.
Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
Are you gonna check it out?
Oh, shit. I'll find you, I swear.
Oh, it's because that body that dropped for whatever reason. You know what? No, I didn't promise stealth, but I'm going to try in some sequences, like I said, to kill these motherfuckers. So, right now I'm going to try a drop assassination on them. Man, you walk so loudly in this game, and you do not get like the quiet boots until the end of the game. It's kind of crazy. Alley-oop? Nothing personal. Alright. You don't get powers in this mission. So, using glass is your best friend.
I'll help you look around. Someone over there? I just need to make sure.
Fucking dick. Punch me.
tradition. Empress Delilah Caldwell.
Huh? What?
Over there! On the stairs!
Traitorous dog.
This dude, where'd he go? Hey, dude, come on out. Come on. I was about to say, dude, you can actually talk with him. High chaos or low, you can talk with him, and like, you talk to him about printing the truth because he prints the newspaper articles and whatnot. Come on, dude, get the fuck out of here. That causes noise. Let's see, what's he have in these drawers? Nothing of value. Oh, what's this? It's just a pistol. Maybe if I leave the room. He has money. Money's important. There we go.
That man? Part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
You weren't the only one fooled. But I never ordered those killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. I'm not sure what happens next, but protect yourself. And when the time is right, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Thanks, buddy. I wonder what would happen if I just fucking killed him. Like, I wonder if the newspaper, it probably wouldn't print anymore, would it? Let's see. I can't jump from this height. I'll die.
Coins for that cat lab? No more. Thank you.
I remember I tested it my first playthrough. You just die, you know. No ifs, ands, or buts. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fuck these dudes up.
That's Emily Cole! Hey, who is... Oh, you ready? What's going on then? You aren't going anywhere!
Oh.
The Empress! You know what to do!
Come on. Get the fuck out of my face. I have not seen a lot of these animations because I've been playing it cool. And plus, I think Corvo and Emily actually do have different animations from one another on this game. Because they got different knockdown animations, they got different, or knockdown, what the fuck are they called? Takedown animations. Different everything. This is just a sneaky way to get the fuck... get around those dudes. Oh, I might as well just scroll this. Or you guys can pause. This is so exciting. This is my first high chaos Emily playthrough. I wonder if I could... I probably can. Oh man, I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna quick save this, so it's okay. I knew it. I knew that shit would happen. I was just wondering, like, maybe I could actually fucking kill from that height. Because in the old Dishonored, I think you actually fucking, when you jump like that, and even if they're that far away from you, it's like the game senses where the enemy is and it'll automatically like attach you to them. So obviously it doesn't work for this game as well. So I'm just gonna come out this way. I'm killing some motherfuckers. Like, this game will end in high chaos. Overall high chaos.
What was that?
Where the fuck did he go? He disappeared. Yeah, I hear the PC version of this game is fucking terrible, but you never know, because PC gamers think a lot of shit is terrible.
People of Dunwall, hating a fugitive is... I'll check her in here.
Oh, they're checking around.
You aren't going anywhere.
Come on then. Come on then.
What are you waiting for?
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, let's finish this.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on. What? Why is he dead? If I had my powers, that would have been much worse.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship. Gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Oops. Get on the fucking boat.
Who is the lady? You want to hear what I've got to say? I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. But Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Let's go.
Yes, I'm ready.
I have nothing further to add here. I killed 32 people. It didn't feel like it.